Okay, listen up, you guys. This whole situation between Blueface, Chrisean, and Offset is still heating up, and it looks like Blueface has no intention of dropping these accusations anytime soon. So basically, Blueface is sticking to the same claim he made almost a year ago when he first came out and said that Chrisean had allegedly slept with Offset, even though Offset was still married to Cardi B at the time, and now he's bringing it up all over again. Back then, Blueface went on Twitter and posted, "Being tatted on a hoe is not a flex. You literally effed Cardi B's husband a couple of weeks ago. I'm tired of ends looking at me while they effing you. Get the rest of them gone ASA, please." That tweet caused a huge uproar. Now, Chrisean immediately denied everything, and not just once. She has continued to deny those allegations right up to today. She's been firm, she's been consistent, and she keeps saying this story is completely false. But here's where things get messy again. Blueface recently sat down for another interview, and of course, the topic came back up. They straight up asked him whether Chrisean really slept with Offset, and this time, Blueface didn't dodge the question at all. And here's what Blueface said.
Offset hooked up with ChriseanRock.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, she got.
Y'all were together?
Nah, I was already engaged with somebody else, so I didn't care. But she has a thing where she likes to make it seem like I care.
Right. So she Offset while he was with Cardi.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Right, the Miss Christian that
all that's bullshit.
All that shit's cat, brother. She's like one of these regular grapes on the sidewalk, bro. She's going, and there's no problem with it, gang. You feel me? It's just when you try to portray something else, that's when it becomes a problem.
All right, so here's where things get even more chaotic. At this point, Chrisean and Blueface are completely at odds with each other. They can't stand each other right now. Blueface hasn't even been out of jail for a full 2 weeks, and already the two of them are right back to fighting publicly. Honestly, none of us are shocked. This tension was building for a long time. Now, Chrisean is accusing Blueface of not wanting to be involved with their son at all. But of course, Blueface is telling a whole different story, making it seem like he's not the problem here. And the moment Chrisean found out that Blue went on a podcast and not only repeated the Offset rumor, but doubled down on it, she immediately hopped on Instagram Live, and she absolutely went off on him. She started defending herself all over again, saying she never slept with Offset, she never crossed that line, and she's trying to stay firm on that no matter how many times Blueface brings it up. She even pointed out that Blueface is in no position to act like he's above anyone. Not Cardi B, not Offset, and not even her. According to her, he needs to humble himself because he's not doing better than any of them. And let's be real for a second. Neither Offset nor Chrisean has ever come forward and admitted to any of these allegations. They've never agreed with anything that's being said. And honestly, who would? These rumors are messy. They're damaging. And no celebrity wants to attach themselves to something like that. But even with that being said, everyone knows Offset has a messy reputation. He's been accused of cheating so many times that people barely blink anymore. It's always been said that he's allegedly messed around with almost anyone who'd give him a chance in the industry. And here's the wild part. Blueface wasn't the only one pushing that story about Chrisean and Offset. One of Chrisean's former friends also went live and put her on blast. According to this friend, Chrisean supposedly left her ring right on the dresser on purpose, so Cardi B would see it. After she allegedly got done sleeping with Cardi's husband, whether it's true or not, that accusation alone threw gasoline on the fire and made everything 10 times messier.
And then you was a home wrecker, so it's like, you try to home wreck Cardi B shit because you want to be like her. So it's like, what did you say? You left your earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it? Oh yeah, that's when I went all out.
So here's where things really start piling up against Chrisean. On one side, you have her former friend coming forward and saying she did allegedly sleep with Offset. And on the other side, you have Blueface, who's been repeating the same accusation for almost a year now. With both of them pushing the same story, it honestly isn't looking great for Chrisean in the public eye. But even with all of that noise, Chrisean didn't stay silent. She decided to jump on Instagram Live again, and this time she addressed everything head on. She reacted to Blueface's comments, she responded to the rumors, and she made it very clear how she feels about these accusations that keep getting thrown at her involving Offset. And here's what she had to say on her IG Live.
What is he talking about? And all that, why you keep bringing up Cardi and Offset? Like, they going through enough, bro. You still stuck 2 years ago on a lie that Ben said it never was what it was. And you want to continue to bring up trauma to stay relevant. Like, stop trying to dig yourself out of a grave. You already did. Nobody already not fucking with you, bro. So to keep trying to dig up, then you talking about it that obviously don't bash their kids. I don't know what he do in his free time or what he do to Cardi. It's none of my business. But you speaking on them like you doing any better than them. You're not doing better than nobody you talking about. You're not doing better than me. You're not doing better than Cardi. You're not doing better than Offset. So all these motherfuckers you're using to like get up on something or like speak up on something, it's like it's pissing me the because it's like this is what you do. You try to put me in a box where nobody with you, right? So you try to drag me into it. Then you try to lie and say I'm keeping your kid because I want to fuck with you. No, you just don't want to fuck me because I fuck with a blood and he's some fine. That like I see it was any other. You ain't trip about any other this new that I got. Like and it's weird as hell because it's like don't even worry about our kid or what we got going on to even be there for our son as a parent, co-parenting. The only person in the way of co-parenting is you. You smoking K2. You was on a 50-50 yard. Everybody trolling you for being a whore in jail. Now you trying to drag motherfuckers in the gutter with you. Then you try to keep using my name, using other people's name that's doing better than you to what? What are you mentioning Cardi for? What are you mentioning Offset for? What are you mentioning them motherfuckers for, bro? That bitch put you on. Nobody was with Blueface till Cardi jumped on Thati on her. So how you that put you on? That was the first with you in the industry, bro. Nobody was fucking with your offbeat. Then y'all paid for that. She didn't even with you. She got paid, bro. You not that guy. You didn't hit. She put your bitch on and now you trying to play with her. How you playing with it? You can't even see, like you can't even sit in the same house she's sitting in. How are you with a bitch? Like you can't even with her. You can't even with her. I'm sorry, you can't. So now you trying to put me where you at with these people that you just mad because you mad that she put you on, but you not where she at. So you continue to keep dragging on and then you dragging on and did more than you ever did in your lifetime too. Offset is shitting on you, Blueface. I'm sorry, he is. Cardi B is shitting on you, Blueface. I'm sorry, they is. And that's why I realized, like, separating myself from industry friends, industry following, all that shit, because at the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I wouldn't no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side, red nose, blue nose. I'm a girl. What the fuck? Then what's really throwing me really left is how y'all booking me with this. So now I can't even run from it. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies?
And honestly, you guys, this story keeps getting messier by the day. Every time it feels like things can't escalate any further, someone else jumps in. Another accusation pops up, or another live stream blows everything wide open. And the craziest part? We still don't have any solid proof, just people pointing fingers, old friends resurfacing, and Blueface refusing to back down. At the end of the day, somebody is lying, and somebody is telling the truth. But until real receipts drop, all we're watching is a situation spiraling deeper into drama, mistrust, and broken relationships. So the real question now is, who's going to step forward with the truth first? Will Chrisean finally shut everyone up with evidence? Will Blueface double down even harder? Or will Offset break his silence and flip this entire story upside down? Because if there's one thing we know for sure, this drama is far from over and the next chapter is coming fast.